Hello, Internet. I'm back with more of The Last Spell. I've been playing one day of the Last Spell every day of my real life. And it is day 48? 48. We are continuing the run in Elderlicht, which has been going poorly overall. I think there has been one day of this adventure so far that I ended saying, that day went pretty well. And the rest have been, wow, that was bad. Hold on a second. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. I feel changed. Oh, but I'd feel changed as well had I triggered utter devastation upon my own world. I'd possibly feel a little guilty, though in all honesty this is not something I can really relate to. But I can pretend. This is not what I meant. Such relief. You almost made me worried for a moment, Father. Surely enjoying your newfound family bliss is changing you. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Omen of the Siege. Let's grab that one too, since I can also afford it, even after that. And then we completed one of these. Which one? Crossbow variations. We can also get sword variations, hand crossbow variations, and additional crossbow variations. Okay. Now, let's see. We did lose that one building that I built yesterday, which is pretty fucking irritating. I'm gonna get more workers. I've decided it's time for that. And then have them get me some gold. And now. I built some defenses. Repair all defenses. Repair all structures. Fix the walls a little bit. Which directions are they coming from? Just the two? Okay. Great. Makes the fortification a little bit easier. And what else do we have to do? I build a jeweler. And we have them create some trinkets. Heavy crystal gives a lot of resistance reduction, but reduces move points. Hunter cape, plus range damage, and accuracy, minus critical. Swift boots give resistance. I guess we'll get the hunter cape. And we'll give it to Keon. Oh, right. I should do this. Who has the least health? Meryl. And then I get another one of these. Wow. That was pretty good. A lot of critical power. Okay, now let's worry about level ups. Catherine can get exploit weakness now, which gives her a lot of isolation and opportunism bonuses. Let's do it. And then, of course, I want to increase her accuracy, because that increases exploit weakness. And then Keon is going to get critical master. And can we get more critical chance? We don't want the hunter cape then, I think. What is Meryl's build doing again? Poison. And Bruno's also doing critical stuff. The range on her crossbow. She's using a crossbow and a silver shortbow. She doesn't really need the range that much. The accuracy and the damage do help her, though. Conversely, Keon is doing shorter weapons and stuff. The skill range will help him a lot. I'd really like to give him another item slot. Can I get that one? Does he have that perk? What's it called? Like Runic Gift, I think. It doesn't look like he has it. Well, he's going to get... No, he's not. He already got his perk. That's right, okay. I want that critical power for him, especially because nobody else really wants it that much, but he really wants the skill range too. I'll give the turtle charm to Meryl, and then Bruno is going to get... He has longer weapons. He has field study. Let's go for critical master. Resistance is a nice one. Isolation. I think we want isolation. I don't think resistance is that important right now. We'll take the damage. I wanted critical chance for him. For Keon, we also want critical chance. Health regen is a nice one. Physical damage is not. isolation. I'm gonna give him mana regen. And I should be getting more potions for my fighters. But I just don't have the resources to spend on that right now. So we will not be doing that. We do still have another free action. We can give Meryl here a bit more mana. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I could do for tonight. Or for today. So now we begin the night. I think that we want Catherine on one side and Bruno on the other, because they are both relatively long-ranged. And then we pair them with Meryl and Keon, because they are kind of short-ranged. You don't want to be that close. Or like here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I think we're ready to begin. Let's go. There's a soul vessel. There's 3. Okay. That's not good. And there's the monsters. Okay. Let's start up here. Why are they all in the corners? Okay. Where do we have you go? Can you go over the wall? Yes. But not very far. Okay, Keon is going to... well, first we're going to have Bruno fire a shot. And we're going to have Keon transfer to him. Then we are going to transfer back. Then we are going to transfer back. Then we transfer back. And I mostly just did this to get Bruno some extra movement distance. And it still really isn't enough for him to get anywhere useful. What about here? There we go. Nice. And then Keon is going to go right here. One further. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice criticals. And then move back this way, I guess. Now over on this side. Meryl can get quite a bit closer. She can't grape shot at this range. That's a shame. She can line up 2 heavy bolts. Sort of. And a couple straight shots, and an explosive bolt. And then armor herself. Meanwhile, Meryl is going to... How much damage do enemies do? 42 to 52. So one attack will probably strip her armor unless it gets stopped by her resistance. Can we assassinate this guy? Not quite. But maybe... if we do a few of these... and then like that. And then 69 to 74 because of their high resistance. However, she can move away then and hit the... Yeah, it gives a 150% bonus to isolation with that assassination. And then you're gonna go for a... Oh, she can't use Putrid Ball. Putrid Ball uses mana too, so if she was using Putrid Ball all the time, she'd go through mana fast. The ghosts are here. Okay, Meryl is going to go over here. First of all, I think she's just going to use a good old Putrid Ball here. And then go start extinguishing the flame. And armor yourself up. And then we come to Catherine. Okay. Wait, we can still use these. Straight shot. And at close range, it really just kills. Like, completely. And we can come back over here. Bruno is going to extinguish this flame completely. And then he still gets one more shot. Oh, the Lancers are here. They are scary. They have armor piercing on their main attack. That was not a good shot. Can we kill this guy? Not really. Okay, we'll leave him alone for now. Meanwhile, with Keon, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then start extinguishing the flame. And get the fuck away from that guy. God, I wish we had a 5th hero. Too bad I've been consistently low on resources. Probably due to being a fool. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. That had tremendously bad vibes. Okay, Meryl. Armor up. 94 resistance. That's a lot of hits with poison. And then she can land another one. And she's going to move closer so she can land a little bit more poison with the epidemic. No, not epidemic. Poisonous. There we go, yeah. Then we have Catherine. Nice. And then we come back to this team. Keon, you are going to extinguish that flame. Fortify for some extra block. And then start taking your shots. You need to land 3 more critical hits to increase critical power. Now it should only be 1 more. Okay. Yeah, I still need to work on his crit chance. Nice piercing shot. Then we come back down here. Heavy bolt. Can we land an explosive bolt that kills? Maybe. We got a better chance of just landing this and killing. Okay. There we go. Maybe I can crit with Assassinate. I don't even need to from some of these enemies. Okay. We're gonna hold off on Assassinate for now. That's the round. Getting closer. Oh, there's an opening on this side. Lancers are scary. I fucking forgot how scary they are. How are you still alive? Holy shit. Okay, I know how Meryl didn't get hit by a Lancer, but Bruno did. Okay, okay. Kill this guy now. You do not have the right weapon for this. This needs to be Keon. Yep, okay, okay. That just had to be done. Now you need to dodge and pray, probably. Okay, you are going to heal him urgently. Critical power is getting pretty fucking large, I have to say. And then Bruno is going to do what he can. Lancers are the most terrifying enemies. I forgot about that. And they don't have high block or resistance. They just have really thick armor, which is not something I have a good counter to. Aside from just sheer damage, which Catherine does have an unusual amount of. Yeah, that's pretty good. Grape shot? No, the ideal position would be right there, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. This doesn't even get through the armor. This doesn't even get through the armor. Holy hell, man. This is armor piercing, at least. Okay. Impaling Bolt can get through the armor. So I have that at least. I can get to her. I don't like it. Okay, Meryl. Just poison as many enemies as possible. And then get out of there. And how much will she restore from Toxic Leech? A lot, actually. That's gotta be like 15 to 20 enemies, which is probably like 50 health from Toxic Leech. So like one hit from an enemy that gets healed off there. Okay. At least Septic Shock might keep her alive by stunning the more dangerous enemies around her. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god, Septic Shock and Toxic Leech did a lot there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave her standing in the center of the crowd, absorbing their life. Okay, let's go over to this side again. Bruno. And Keon. Let's poison this guy. And then move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, that's actually gonna kill him in one turn. Nice. Then we come over to Bruno. There's a Lancer down there. You can't quite line up a shot on that. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, you need to kill a lot of enemies for field study to increase. Okay, let me come over to here. Meryl is going to launch another putrid ball. And just keep poisoning people. Where's the Lancer? The Lancer's gonna die. This Lancer I also want to die. Okay. And we'll assassinate this archer. Now, Catherine. Move over. Piercing bolt this Lancer. Yep, cleanly skins him, essentially. Not close enough to be undodgeable. If you move back here, these should both be undodgeable. Oh yeah. Nice, okay. 73 enemies left. I might even be able to make it through this with a good rating. What the hell is this? Did I miss a chance to harvest elite carrion yesterday? Or today? Run as far as you can this way. Impaling bolt. Heavy bolt. Impaling bolt again. Armor yourself. Okay. Meryl is at full health again. Holy hell. Damn. Okay, and then we'll use the orb. Now over to this side. Keon needs to get in there and start landing criticals. There you go. One, two, three, four. And then Bruno. Nice. Then move. Oh my god, he can't do it to hit all four again. Okay. Ah, the ballista's in the way. What about here? No. You kind of need to move towards the Soulbound Warrior to start landing good shots again. Which we are not going to do. Oh no, it's not Elite Carrion, it's just a mountain of corpses, my bad. Occasionally you could just land a really good shot and turn everybody into paste. There is a Lancer down there, but you can't get a good shot on him either. Alright. And a Guardian's last time. How annoying. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's going to kill him. That will kill him. Unless we end the fight first. Okay. I don't like that. That's not good. Nice. Okay. There's the Lancer. She does not have the range that Bruno does. Okay. Bruno, you are going to die. There is simply no way. I needed to have saved that health potion. Damn it. One, two, three, four. One, two. Okay. If you are going to die, then we are going to kill as many people as possible. That's more fucking like it. Kill that guy, assassinate the Guardian, and now you are going to die. Even if that warrior wasn't going to stab you in the back. City Panic is still higher than it should be, but... And I'm also gonna get a bad rank because Bruno died. That's the round, isn't it? Only 3 enemies remain. Only 1 enemy remains. There we go. Oh my god. D rank because Bruno fucking died. C rank because it was not good. And we're back down to 3 heroes. Great. Tomorrow we should have a lot of materials to work with, though, so that's good. And we actually got the jeweler to survive this time. And I still got one of the night rewards. I guess it wasn't a complete failure. It was only really bad. I'm going to re-roll you. I want the boomers. That's not the boomers. But anyway, that's all I'm doing for tonight. The run shall continue tomorrow. I may be switching to streaming this later in the day, because it's reaching the point of the year where the days are starting to get hot again. And doing things in the daytime sucks because of the heat. So doing things at night when it's a little cooler is preferable. Which is why this stream was so much later than usual. But I don't know about what I'm gonna do exactly yet. Farewell.